Hello, everybody. My name is Brian. I go by Avalon Star, and let's talk about memes. I mean AOE's. Memes as old as time. Let's talk about Dragoons. And funny enough, when I took a look at an early look at Stormblood at the Stormblood press event in San Francisco, I spent a lot of time with Durg. Durg was my second, my second DPS class that I got to 60. And I always really liked the 60 rotation. I think it was one of the most, I guess I could call elegant rotations in that it just kind of flowed from one thing to another. You had your two combos that flowed into Wheeling Thrust or Fang and Claw. And I feel like Dragoon is really a great example of the additive part of Stormblood, in which they're adding skills and they're making a couple of changes to existing skills, but the changes almost make slip in almost so well that they're almost underwhelming. I could see people think of these changes as underwhelming, but when I was playing through this and trying to figure out what the rotation was, I thought about two of the Dragoons in my life, in my FC, my community manager, and another close friend in my Coils group, who kind of taught me how to be a Dragoon. Some of the interesting things, it almost seems like a bug, but it isn't, because it works. And I try, as you can see me doing the rotation, you'll see the first thing you'll see that's kind of weird is that once you complete your Chaos Thrust combo, you'll see that Enhanced Wheeling Thrust gets lit. But then when you use Enhanced Wheeling Thrust, you also then get Fang and Claw. So not only are you getting the extra time for Blood of the Dragon through Wheeling Thrust, you're also getting a extra bit of time through Sharper Fang and Claw. Which is really weird. It almost seems like a bug. It seems like it shouldn't exist because it's too easy to add like another to pretty much fill up your gauge back to 30 seconds. The other interesting thing about this is that Stormblood really kind of took skills and looked at them this way. If they didn't take a skill out of a class and added it to Crossroll, and if they didn't get rid of the skill altogether, then what they did is that they inserted the skill into your rotation in some way. And I think the jumps, at least from my casual standpoint, the jumps in never really had a place in your rotation. You let them go, you press them when they procced, when they came off cooldown, and boom. And so you start fights with the jump, spine shatter dive, and dragon fire dive. Boom, you're done, right? Until they all come back, and then you do them all again. But now you have Spine Shatter Dive and Jump granting Dive Ready, the Dive Ready effect, which goes into Mirage Dive. And Mirage Dive is what adds an eye to your Dragon gauge, which is just really cool to see, especially when the eye is open. When you add 4 eyes, the eye is open and just going crazy. Then you do Garrus Gogol, and boom, Garrus Gogol turns into Nostrand. You get a red gauge that starts counting down, and you can actually do Nostrand twice because you have 15 seconds. About 15 seconds in that red Blood of the Dragon, I guess Life of the Dragon state. You have a rotation for jumps now. So you have your True Thrust combo, you have your Disembowel, your Impulse Drive combo, and now you have your jumps. And so, I mean, it's a lot to take in, but the fact of the matter is, in practice, at least for me, knowing some of the 60 rotation, it kind of fit in really well, and it was really fulfilling. And I think a lot of the thing with Stormblood is that a lot of these meters, the new meters, the visual meters, over say just numbers, makes it a lot more fulfilling to keep that gauge up. I think it's really fulfilling to have that happen, and you can just keep this combo going for as long as possible, because after the Life of the Dragon effect goes away, you regain 15 seconds for Blood of the Dragon, and then you kind of start everything again. So it's really intriguing to me, and obviously just a little part. I am by no means a raid level theory crafter, but I definitely see myself playing a lot more Dragoon with these new abilities. The 70 rotation is not going to be very different from 16. I actually kind of like that. With that said, I hope you enjoy Dragoon as much as I will, and as much as I hope my FC members will. And I hope you enjoyed this video too. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave us a follow and a like, share it, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, thank you so much. And until my next video, I'll see you when I see you.